Hi, my name is Ashley Campo, and I'm going to talk about an article I read from the New York Times called Inside the Mind of a Criminal. This article was published May 29th, 2015. This article is about criminals and why they commit the crimes they commit. In this specific article, they talk about burglars and why they burglarize certain houses. What about the houses causes them to go towards that house? What about their thinking and why they think to do it? I think this article was written to show that studies are being done as to why criminals commit a crime. Why do certain people commit crimes versus other people who know right from wrong? Why do these people focus or use the pleasure principle rather than reality principle? You can't always get what you want. You have to work hard for it. However, these people think that it's okay to, disobey the law. If I were to further research this topic, I think that I would find that it's either a neurological problem, it's like they are born with something wrong in their brain as to why they work on the pleasure principle rather than the reality principle, or that it has to do with their upbringing and how they were raised. No one's born into this world thinking they're worthless, just as no one's born into this world thinking it's okay to steal something. I think that it has a lot to do with the way their parents raised their children, how they were treated growing up, what they witnessed growing up, or maybe it's just something wrong in their brain that's miswired. I think this article is good. I think research for this is good because not only does it help to find out why people commit crimes or why they do what they do, but also it's a good way to figure out how to help these kind of people, what they can do in rehab for these people, what can they do to help, I guess ultimately help criminals become not criminal. I found this article to be very interesting, as do I also find that many of the articles in the New York Times to be very interesting. But I would really like to further research this, just in general, not just about burglaries and what about a house makes them go towards that house, or what about the person makes them commit the crime, but why people commit crimes, what goes through their mind. And because if you can find the answer to why people abuse their kids, why people steal, why people murder, if you can find the answer to that, you can ultimately make the world a better place, because in the end, you can pretty much cure it. If you can figure out why, you can come up with a cure for it. Thank you for listening.